Whoa, what's happening? Welcome back, everybody. Haven't heard from us in a long time. The Rmrl Rusty Misfits Racing League Fast Facts. We're back in action. Tonight with me, I got my buddy Dean Qualley, past Rmrl champion. I cannot say that yet. And we also got with us tonight Mr. Justin Walbring. How you guys doing tonight?
Good, how you doing, Mick?
Pretty
I'm
good,
not
pretty
doing so
good.
bad.
Nice to hear, Justin. Justin and I got to run a practice race last weekend, and he smoked me.
That's
I
good.
wouldn't say smoked you, but I found where the line was, and it worked.
So I'm a little scared tonight for Lincoln, I'm just saying.
Well, it's about time I make somebody scared.
Well, Dean, what have you been up to?
Working, camping, racing, trying this new broadcasting thing out. Still learning, But, this season's going by good so far, I think, and looking forward to what's coming in tonight.
Oh, yeah, we're about halfway through the season. I think I'm in a little bit of a points battle on one of the series anyways.
I'm just bringing it up right now.
Well, before we go over the points battle, let's actually go over what we're currently running. On Monday nights, we got the Pro 2 Jumpy Trucks, and then we have the FALCONGRAFIX Elite Street Stock Series. On Tuesday nights, we moved our Rookie Street Stock Series there, where we're running the Dirt Street Stocks and the Asphalt Street Stocks with the rookie drivers. Wednesday night, we got Designs by Trout and Dirt Challenge. They're running the Street Stocks and the 358 Modifieds. And then on Thursdays, we got the Foster's Custom Rods Dirt Car Series, and we're running the Pro Late models alternating with the B Modifieds.
Yeah, we've had good showings, I think, on all the races, and Wednesdays are starting to grow, so that's always a good sign.
Definitely, I didn't know what I was going to do with Wednesdays if this didn't work out.
Those 358s are a blast to drive. I love those cars.
Hands down, probably one of my favorite cars to drive on iRacing. Besides the street stock, honestly, I'm kind of stuck between those two.
Going back to the pro lights, Devin Smith is kind of putting on a clinic there.
That guy is unstoppable. Yeah. Scary fast.
He is beyond scary fast, yep.
I think last night he won by what, like 4 or 5 seconds?
I think at least, yep. And then the elites, James Polsky is kind of taken off too. He's got a 28-point lead over second spot.
Yeah, and last night when we went green, he had a huge lead. Although he did run out of gas coming out of turn 4.
Yeah,
he got lucky.
Few more laps and could have been a different story for quite a few people.
Yeah, that was right at the edge of the fuel window.
Yeah, then on Tuesday's Dirt Street Stock Rookie Series, got Alan Warnke on top of the board, with you right behind him, Mick, but I do recall Alan won't be able to attend tonight's races and has asked for last place points due to prior commitments, so.
I mean, I'll hate to miss the guy, but...
Definitely. I think that gives me a better shot tonight because that man is fast.
Yep, and actually I'm just looking here too, Alan Warnke is on top of the charts for the Pavement Street Stock Series as well.
Yeah, I think he did clean sweep last week, if I do remember correctly.
Yes, he did.
Yep.
Yep.
And then, how did your Wednesday series go there, Justin?
Actually, we added Sawyer Swaydick to the mix. He actually won the street stocks, and hold on, let me check, and I'll find out the 358 winner for you.
I believe he won that one too, didn't he?
I think so, but I'm not 100% sure. Yes, he clean sweep Wednesday as well.
So newcomer Sawyer clean sweeps first time out.
Sawyer has raced with us a little bit on Thursday nights, and he is always a tough competitor. And then his brother is actually a past champion on Thursday nights.
That's Marcus?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Now it's coming together.
Speed runs in that family.
Not just on sim either.
Nope.
And then what about the Dirt Cars Thursday series there, Mick?
Thursday, we went last week. I do believe we only had one caution on Thursday. We had a great racing up front. It came down to a battle right at the end. And let's see, who held him off? Let me double check real quick to make sure I'm right. Yes, he did. He was super fast and he was on a rail. But towards the end, he almost didn't have enough.
Good hard racing is always fun to watch.
Yep, a couple more laps and it would have been a different story, I think. That number 6 car was coming, along with our buddy Michael Steele.
I think Michael's had a good run this season.
Yep, he's had several top 5s. I don't know if he's had a win yet on Thursdays, but he's been real close.
Oh, that's good. That's good. So moving forward, tonight, the rookie Dirt Street Stocks are headed to Lincoln. And then the pavement Street Stocks are headed to, Kern County again.
Yeah, I'm a little worried about that one. I haven't ran a whole lot of laps at Kern, and I know that we're not going to be as clean as they were last night. They went flag to flag last night with no cautions.
I wouldn't say that. I mean, you never know. They might surprise you. They got, you guys have a big field, though, for them. I think there was, 16 last week?
Yeah. So, yes, sir. Well, I know there's going to be at least one caution because it's going to be me.
Well, I hope not.
I'm going to be right there with you, Mick. In fact, it might be at the same exact time.
That's always a good chance.
I mean, me and you like to get together and rub doors quite a bit, so.
And then tomorrow, the Troughton Designs is headed to Limaland. That should be a good battles there.
Oh, yeah, definitely. That's probably one of my favorite tracks.
And then Thursday's Mick, you're headed to Eldora, but in which car?
Actually, there's going to be a correction to that because our schedule got a week off and I haven't been able to update the graphics. We're actually at Lernerville tomorrow night with the B-Mods.
Oh, okay. Are you racing in that there, Justin?
I am, yes. I'll be tailing the tail end of the field.
I would join you, but I'm actually, after the race tonight, I'm headed on the road. I got a 6-hour drive ahead of me, so I won't be back until probably Friday night.
Oof. Yeah, no thanks.
I mean, beautiful scenery there in Canada, but that's got to be a boring drive.
Well, it's not much scenery when you're driving in the dark, so.
But watch out for those deers.
Yes. Moose.
Oh, I forgot, you're north of the border. Mooses.
Yep. Do we want to kind of go over a few changes possibly for season 4, or do we want to wait till next week on that one?
Well, I think we can go ahead and throw out some of the ideas we're throwing around, like especially with the rookie street stocks. I like the idea we got going on there.
Oh, with the new car coming out?
Yeah, mini stockers.
I'll let you guys talk on that one.
So I'm guessing what it looks like is going to be a Fox body Mustang car, and I'm guessing maybe with a 4-cylinder engine. I don't know. I haven't seen too much info. Justin, have you?
From what I've read, it will be a 4-cylinder around 250-ish horsepower. Probably going to act a lot like the street stocks, just a little bit more underpowered.
And then eventually those are going to come to the dirt side as well, and I think those are going to be a blast on dirt.
Oh, most definitely. Those are going to be a definite addition to Wednesdays.
Yep, we race those here at our local track, and they put on a great show.
We don't see too many of the rear-wheel drive stuff around here. It's mostly just the front-wheel drives.
Like we call them up here, the Hornet class.
I do believe around here we just call them imports or Hornets as well.
Those things are always banging off the red limiter. I don't like those cars.
It sounds like a group of pissed-off bumblebees.
Exactly. Yep.
Come on now, we used to race them back in the day, but we mixed them up with front-wheel drives and rear-wheel drives.
They used to do that around here.
For a couple years.
Yeah, they did that around here, but then both classes had so many cars in it, they decided to separate them out. And, I don't know, the front-wheel guys, they handle so much differently than the rear-wheel drive cars. The way they drive through the corners is just completely weird to me. Especially on dirt.
They push like a dump truck. I've ran one once, and they do not like to turn, and they hike that rear left up instead of the right front.
Yeah, that looks so weird to me.
Call it dog-legging.
Yeah. Looks like they're lifting their leg to pee on something.
Yep.
Yeah, you and your dirt tracks.
Hey, dirt's for racing, asphalt's just for getting there.
Yeah. I'll keep my comment to myself.
There's a reason NASCAR started on dirt.
Amen.
Because it takes more talent to drive on pavement.
No, sir. No, sir. Let's ask Kyle Larson what he thinks.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but that man can drive anything.
That he can. That's no lie right there. I do got some exciting news for our Tuesday night, and hopefully we'll see him tonight. A gentleman I've been racing with for over a decade is making his return tonight, hopefully in the dirt street stocks, and that's Denny Carroll.
Yeah, I got the opportunity to run with him some Friday night. A little off the pace, breaking the dust off and the rust, but I think that he'll end up becoming a pretty fast guy to contend with.
Yeah, once he gets his legs back underneath him, you're going to want to watch out for that guy. He was always a up-front contender and always drove clean, respectful. Good guy, too.
I remember his name from around the R Factor and in 2003 days.
I think it also helps that he's a fellow Minnesotan.
Oh, you little Minnesotas.
So, funny story, I've known DC for quite a while, and I used to be the kitchen manager of Perkins. One time I'm working away, and it's around the holidays, Thanksgiving time. And they're like, hey, you got a phone call. So I go in the break room, and it's DC asking me if I'll deliver him a turkey dinner to Red Wing, Minnesota. I was like, if you're going to pay me, sure. But that's like 4 hours south of where I live.
Yep. Well, it'll be good to have him in the league, in the series. And
it'll be fun watching him and Rob Matthews go at it, because those guys have raced together for a very long time, even before I knew them.
Oh, wow. Well, that would be exciting.
Oh, definitely.
Speaking of Rob Matthews, he has been fast. It's just he can't catch a break.
No, he can't. And that's not a new development for Rob. I love the guy to death, but if he either wins or he doesn't finish.
Checkers or wreckers, and hey?
Yep, and most of the time it's nothing that he did wrong. He just gets tangled up in somebody else's mess.
That was like last week. I think he led most of the race and then got tagged in the back and took him out of contention for sure.
Yep, exactly. So what other exciting new news do we got going on?
I guess for season 4, we're looking at replacing the Pro Light series for a season. And
I'm looking forward to that one. I really, really love the late models.
And that's the late model stocks, not the super late models, right?
That's correct, yes.
I do like those cars. They're fun to drive, and I just think they look cool as crap.
Oh, most definitely.
I guess I'll have to brush the dust off mine. I don't even know. Has it even turned a wheel since I won a championship back in the day?
Probably not.
I don't know. I don't think so. So yeah, it's I guess it's time to take the car cover off and put a set of tires on it and some fresh oil and give her shit again.
We got a few changes coming to Wednesdays as well.
What's that there, Justin?
We're gonna step up next season. Instead of running the 358s, we're gonna run the big blocks.
Go big or go home, right?
I mean, might as well.
Nothing wrong with that.
I actually think the big blocks are a little bit easier to drive, just because they got more power. You can get them to turn a little better in the corners. I like them.
Same. The 358s are just a little bit more underpowered, but they handle almost exclusively the same.
And then I guess it's not confirmed totally yet, but there's probably going to be a little bit of a time change for the Elite Streets on Monday nights. But we can go into that when we confirm the times.
Oh, definitely.
Few more laps, I think, are being added to the tracks for next season for both the Elites and the rookies.
And we've already added a little more to the tracks this season as well. We saw that last night.
Yep, just to try out. So we went from 50 laps to 75 tonight for the rookies. So hopefully,
it's up with everybody's patience.
Hopefully, yep. It's a big enough track that there's definitely more than just one groove, and should put on for some exciting racing. That's for sure.
Yep, and last night we did see some movement on that high side. People were able to make passes up there and make them stick and put on a good show.
Yeah, no, that was a lot of fun last night. Was hoping there would be more cars, but hey, it was fun. I mean, that's the Canadian boys out in mid-pack. We're having a good fun battle.
Yeah, it was definitely a better race in the back of the pack.
Yeah, James was in a league of his own last night. So.
Yes, sir.
The past couple of weeks, honestly, I mean, last week he came from the back of the pack after going back there at the beginning of the race to come back and win it.
Yeah, no, he's definitely real quick.
He definitely knows his way around the track, that's for sure.
Yeah, so I guess next week in the Pro Late Series, we're taking on Short Daytona, and then the Elite Street Stocks on Monday nights will be taking on Bristol, and then we'll have another podcast for Tuesday before we start the Rookie Series.
Bristol. I talked to a couple of the guys last night doing the interviews, and some were excited for Bristol, and some weren't so excited for Bristol.
I could bring out tempers. You never know. I think it'll put on good racing, though.
I just can't get a handle on Bristol. I'm always so loose there.
I've always had a pretty good time at Bristol. It's one of the tracks I do enjoy racing at.
Yep, nope, should be good. Was there anything else that we needed to talk about on this one?
No, I think that might be it. I know it's been a long time. I felt good to get back into it.
Yes, for sure. Nope.
Most definitely. It's good to be back in the booth with you guys.
So, well, I guess we can call her, and then you guys can get ready for tonight. And good luck to both of you. And
thank you very much, Dean.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. I'm gonna go get supper going before we start racing.
Yeah, I'm going to finish up work and then go get ready for the broadcast.
Oh, yeah. So tonight, if you guys want to watch us live, make sure you tune in to Strange Brew Racing on YouTube.
hopefully it works and doesn't glitch out.
Things have been going pretty good with it. You need to raise your mic levels a little bit. It's kind of quiet.
That's easy enough to do.
Well, thank you
I'm
very
gonna
much. And Mick, I will see you on the track tonight.
Hopefully, I'll see you in my mirror.
Oh no, and there you're definitely going to be behind me, looking at that pretty bumper.
All right. Well, you guys have a wonderful night. And Justin, we're gonna go tear some stuff up tonight.
Let's do it.